What up YouTube, this your boy Download back for another mixtape review. But before then, a little shameless promotion. As you should know by now, I've got a DVD coming out. It's a lecture, over 100 minutes of footage, in which I'm telling you up and coming producers, rappers, and engineers basically all the traps that I fell into while I was doing that, so you can learn from the mistakes that I've made and do better. I can't tell you how to get on, but I can tell you all of the bullshit that I see. When you do music, you gotta have that attitude as if you're part of the Spartans in the movie 300. You never should give up and you never should surrender. In music, those who don't make it are the people that gave up or they were never serious to begin with. Really, how dare you call yourself a serious rapper if you can't make a dime while a dude like Lil B is making a killing? Many rappers fall into the endless loop of trying to fit a triangle into a square. Basically, you are not creative at all. A big difference between a serious rapper and a dude who does this just for a hobby is the willingness to change until you find your proper approach. There is no guaranteed ways to get on. If you try to follow the same way of another dude, then you're really in the waiting line behind about a million other motherfuckers. It has been proven that you don't need talent or connections to make this happen. It's just plain fucking difficult. And that's why many quit rap after years of frustration. You must know it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And it doesn't matter where you place as long as you finish the race. Even those that seem like they had a shortcut, they worked for years. And yes, there are the lucky ones who get put on, but typically they only last but one album. This game looks like it's easy, so everybody fucking does it. They say rap is a young man's game, and it really isn't. Because Eminem was signed in his late 20s. I believe it was 29, but I can't be sure. And he is still moving big units today. Yet, I will say, if you in your 30s and you trying to get on your feet with doing rap, that's not a good look. Because it takes a while for you to see the game for what it is. And then, you got to get your style right. More to this story is rap isn't an instant thing. You must be a super strong individual to endure all the doubt and the traps. But if you continue to walk the path in your own unique way, then eventually you'll find your path. Don't get discouraged. Learn from every mistake that you can, because mistakes are really the best way to find your own.
It's Gazmo.
Gazmo the Great. I really like Gaz. Like, this guy, he got balls. He be spitting some crazy shit. Like, I had to tweet about some of the crazy shit that he was saying. Like, I think my favorite was, I spit these flows like Colgate and turn a hot beat into a cold case. He said something like that, and that shit was great. See, but herein lies the common thread for all rappers like this. Rappers who are tremendous lyrically never can get their tracks together. What they're good at is turning an instrumental into something that's better than the original. I support that. But you have to have your original music right. And his original music isn't together. It's not tight like it should. Like, he spends all of his time rapping on instrumentals, and he mastered that. He damn near mastered that shit. But that's going to take you nowhere. You got to get your original music together. I preach this to everyone. If you don't have music that's totally original to you, there's not very far that you can go. Top Billion, based on a true story. And I like Top Billion. Top Billion, his music is pretty damn good, because damn near every song that he got a message to it, and it's some deep shit, and I love that. For rappers that put messages in all their songs, the message is more important than anything to them, in which you have to come to a compromise though. your flow suffers when you have to say so much, and that's why your flow is a little inconsistent. See, here's what I do. Like, when I put messages in my songs, I write it out, and it's good, or whatever, I love the message to it. I go back over it, and I start Xing out words that don't need to be there. I mean, us as Americans, we are pretty fucking stupid, but yet, we will understand the gist of what you're talking about. You don't have to add and include every damn word. Like, some words can be taken out to tighten up your flow. You have to make sure that you do that. And also, I like this mixtape, but I know you can do better because you haven't really hit me with an absolute hit that I'm like, God damn, this is my shit. You haven't hit me with that, but I know you got the potential to do it, man. Keep on pushing, keep on grinding, step up everything that you possibly can, but what you're doing now is pretty damn good. Mac Miller, the best day ever. And I gotta say, man, I am not a fan of Mac Miller. It's just, he's damn near pop music to me. He got a really good fan base and such. I mean, it's very rare that you see a record label like Rostrum Records that got two guys who's doing the numbers that they're doing. Like, Wiz Khalifa's latest mixtape, The Cabin Fever, and this Best Day Ever, they're doing damn near the same numbers. Mac Miller is doing the damn thing, especially if he got named to be one of the 11 freshmen of the year, but that really doesn't mean much either. Mac Miller, he's okay, man. He's not that good lyrically. His songs are super pop to me, but he does have his moments. He does have some moments where I'm like, that was pretty damn good. And I just honestly don't like him, man. And the mixtape, it got all but one song for me, so I can't. It is what it is. That's a mixtape review for March 19th, baby. Keep it pushing. Holla.